Hey yo, what up? It's your boy Hack to the Teck to the get that checky check. You do my guy. You do my guy. You do my guy. You do. You do my guy. You do my guy. You do my guy. Yo, you do. You do my guy. Yo, you do my guy. Yo, you do my guy. Yo, you do. Yo, can you believe 6ix9ine got a song coming out called Facts? You know what I'm saying? You know where he got that from. Your boy, Hack to the Teck. I don't care though. I'm gonna do Facts Part 2. I'm gonna do Facts Part 2, son. You know what I'm saying? He could do his facts and get all his millions of views and people dissing him and saying that song whack or whatever. Actually, his music be pretty good sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you. His music be kind of good sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I might even like it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, besides, I'm not the only one that says facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not the only one that says facts. Everybody be saying facts. So anyway, my video today is just speaking on whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna speak on whatever. Like, it is what it is. I'm just around in the whip, cruising around. You heard? New York bound, like always. You know what I'm saying? My hood, NY City. You know what I'm saying? NY City. You heard? Facts. Yo, so some topics that have been going on lately. I don't know. This Latin King from Chicago. He put a hit on the ice, on the dude from Ice. You know what I'm saying? On the Ice dude, cause he allegedly shot some woman. So he started posting on Snapchat that if anybody could got any information, he'll give them $2K on where he lives or whatever. This dude, his name is like Juan Espinoza Martinez, something like that. You know what I mean? He looked kind of Mexican to me. You know what I mean? He didn't really look like a New York Latin King. So I was like, let me look him up. So it was a Chicago Latin King, and he put a $10,000 bounty on some dude from Ice. And yo, I can understand where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people getting iced. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting deported, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're getting split by their families. You know what I'm saying? And I feel for them. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, I'm not with the people out here doing that illegal stuff. You know what I mean? And then acting like you're innocent, and still be claiming like you shouldn't get deported. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't get deported. I had a boy, right? He's from Ecuador. You know what I'm saying? God bless him. I hope he's still alive, in Jesus' name. Shout out to Rico. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to put your name out there, but I had a boy, you know what I'm saying? He was actually born in Ecuador, right? And I mean, we was young, man. We did some wild, crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we was young, we all did some wild, crazy stuff, you know what I mean? He a little bit older than me, you know what I'm saying? I believe. or whatever. But we used to do some wild, crazy stuff, and he did something crazy. And you know what's crazy? He was also a Latin king. You know what I'm saying? He was also a Latin king. He was first he was Nieta, then he turned Latin king. You know what I mean? First he was Nieta, then he turned Latin king. And why is my battery running low? You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, he was a Nieta, then he became Latin king. After this last situation that happened to him when he got deported. So I guess he did some time here, right? And then he got deported to Ecuador. And yo, the jails in Ecuador, he was sending me videos and pictures. I'm talking about guns. I'm talking about dudes' heads getting chopped off. I'm talking about, yo, it's serious out there. Much, much worse than out here. So I can understand why people don't want to get deported. And they're trying to do what they can to not get deported. But, you know, I would work harder and not getting deported. Like, do more positive things. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people doing too many illegal things, and that's why they get deported, son. That's why they end up back in the slums of their own hoods, which is probably worse than the slums out here. You heard? Because you know what I'm saying? Facts. Anyway, you know what I mean? So yeah, so he decided to put a $10,000 bounty on homie's head. You know, on the ice dude. Ice dude, you know what I'm saying? The icy dude. And on Snapchat, he was ratting himself out. Somebody snitched on him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from his own crew snitched on him. You know what I mean? And he got arrested. And now he's facing like forever. He's getting deported too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose? What is the purpose? Tell me. What is the purpose? Let's just do stuff legally. But I'm not cool. I'm not cool with some of these ICE people attacking dudes for no reason. You know what I mean? Attacking immigrants for no reason. Just, you know what I mean? Just attacking them, going at them. You know what I mean? Just for no reason. I seen some videos online and they've been kind of crazy. Facts. Anyway, on to the next topic. What else we gonna talk about? What else, man? I'm just over here just waiting for my friend to come out so we could go just whatever, you know what I mean? Go chill, you know what I'm saying? How you like to cut? How you like to cut? You know, a woman cut my hair, a Russian woman. Shout out to that Russian lady that cut my hair, because she did a great job. Great job. Know what I'm saying? Facts. And you know, it's something about a woman when she cuts your hair. I don't know, this woman was very, like, I don't know, like her touch was like, it made my brain feel good. It made my brain was feeling good. I was like, yo, it's like she just touched it, and like my brain started feeling better, like my head. And y'all know I got head problems, right? Y'all know I got head problems, B. But this lady, when she was touching me, like, pause, it wasn't like that, all right? All right, much respect to this lady, you know what I'm saying? That cut my hair, but I'm just saying, it's like she had magic in her hands, you know what I'm saying? And plus, on top of that, she gave me a dope fade. You know, much props to the lady, yo. Hopefully, I could keep getting my hair cut at her spot, you know what I'm saying? Facts! So anyway, so we're gonna talk about mental health a little bit. Mental health. I seen that Gucci, well, most of the Gucci interview, you know what I mean? The Gucci and his girl, his wife. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I saw most of the video of his video, and I cannot believe Gucci was schizophrenic. I cannot believe it. Yo, and I could relate to Gucci with those episodes he was having, because I myself am on schizophrenic medication. You know what I'm saying? I myself am on schizophrenic medication. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I myself take schizo medication. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could look it up. It's not a lie. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I got it on me right now. I can show you, but I'm not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I need to go back on my anxiety channel. So you know what I'm saying? And talk more about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But you know, ever since my dog passed, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just been on some. And then my cousins before that. And then before that, COVID, I lost friends, I lost family, you know what I'm saying? All that just messed my head up, you know what I mean? It was like, you know what I'm saying? Because, and then a lot of other things happened, you know what I mean? Yo, COVID was a bad time, son. I'm talking about it was a bad time. COVID was a bad time. And then after that, it was an even worse time because people was messed up in their head, you know what I'm saying? Now we're trying to get a little better. Like we're trying to get our head back on. You know what I mean? We're trying to get our head back on straight. You heard? Facts. Hey, and if my chin look fat right now, it's because I got the camera lower. So I gotta go like this, so that's when my chin look fat. But if I have my camera higher, trust me, I don't gotta. My chin ain't really fat like that. So don't be trying to play me on that. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Anyway, I'm doing too much talking. No more talking. But anyway, what else? Yeah. So I couldn't believe Gucci Mane was having schizophrenic episodes, bro. Then they put him on medication, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci Mane. I always like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was always a real dude to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and his music too. Ooh, he got that song. He got that song with who's that? Nicki Minaj, I think. I think he got a song with Nicki Minaj that I love, bro. I'm about to pump that tonight. Facts. Anyway, yeah. Freaking. Mental health is crazy. I was also watching a Panda Chop video with Copywrite. I know Copywrite. Never heard of Camu Tau, however he responded. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. I never heard of Camel toe. No, I know he passed away. Rest in peace. My bad. Camel toe. I never heard of him. My bad. But I do know the weatherman, some of the weathermen, right? Their songs used to be good. I really don't know all of their names. I just knew Cage, Copyright. Who else? Was R.A. the Rugged Man in it? I'm not too sure. Was R.A. the Rugged Man in it? I know. All right, so now Camus Tao, who this guy is, I have no clue. You know what I mean? But my boy knew him. He was telling me about him. I really never heard of him until I saw the Pan the Chop interview. You know what I mean? And I was a mad underground head, but I wasn't like after Cage split up with Necro. That's basically like I started to listen to a few of his songs, you know what I'm saying? Some of his is like that album he had, Blind, Movies for the Blind. I listened to it. A couple other songs I listened to, you know, when he went against Eminem and stuff like that. But then he just, you know what I'm saying, Necro just took over. You know what I mean? I was just obsessed with Necro songs and Ill Bill and you know, PLR, and you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Cage just is, and Jedi Mind Tricks, you know what I'm saying? I was a real big underground head, you know what I mean? Real big underground head, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was bumping all day, all night. And whatever underground ish that Wu-Tang was bumping at that time, like Tony Touch stuff, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But yeah, so Cage did have a lot of mental problems. Like he was really a dust head. Like, he was really a dust head. And even before that, he was like in a mental hospital. You know what I'm saying? He was in a mental hospital. And it's crazy because he was in a mental hospital, and yeah, and this was, I think, even before he met Necro and all of that. So remember when he was like bugging in the institution, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? With Agent Orange and all of that. You know what I mean? But and then I just found out he caught amnesia from a car accident in the interview, in that Copyright interview. He caught amnesia for 2 years. Amnesia from what? Necro's right. He caught amnesia from hitting himself in the knee. Ah! I was playing. I mean, shit like that is serious, man. Shit like that is serious, B. Facts to the cataracts. Anyway, so freaking. But Cage has some good music. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, and Necro, when Necro was producing him, I just felt like they had good chemistry, man. Even though Cage's voice was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Bugging on the institution. They're locking me up in ghetto institution. And when I'm around the institution, bugging like around. You sound like a cat. You sound like a cat. You sound like a little cat. Kitty. But you know what? I got something for y'all. People think that Necro and Cage don't got a song together. They do. And I got it. Yes, I did. I got it off the underground. I recorded it and I got it. Facts. Can I put it out? I don't know. I'll probably have to ask Necro, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'll play it for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was a song or a freestyle, but I know both of them are on it. It's Necro, Cage, a couple of other cats. I think Tame One is on it. You know what I mean? I forgot who else, but anyway, I got that song beat, and it's dope. The beat is dope. Necro goes super dope on it. Even Cage goes super dope on it. And you know what's dope? That it's Necro and Cage right after each other. I think. I gotta hear it again. Yo, I got these tapes. You don't even know. Facts. Anyway, so yeah, so I don't know what else to talk about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't really too much going on. You know, you got the Jim Jones, Tony Yayo situation. I really haven't heard Tony Yayo answer back. I just seen people make up stuff. But Tony Yayo really hasn't answered back. I don't think Tony Yayo cares. Maybe he's waiting for Vlad to pay him so he can answer back. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to get it on Vlad or the Breakfast Club or somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Jim Jones dissed Tony Yayo, and I think Tony Yayo should answer back. I mean, you know what I mean? Facts. But the whole thing started because of Memphis Bleak. Y'all know I met Memphis Bleak on a train one time. You know what I'm saying? He ain't laugh like that though. He ain't laugh like that. You know what I mean? Nah. He ain't laugh like that. Homie ain't laugh like that. You know what I'm saying? Or facts. So shout out to everybody watching. Love all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I'm out of here. Tune into the next one. You heard? Yeah.